Oaks, my car broke. My car broke down. Oaks, my car broke down. Look. Oaks, my car broke down. My car broke is what he's done. Charlie! Charlie!
Yes, yes, here we go. Here we go.
No, I'm good.
See, because you know you lose.
How do I lose?
Because I will beat your fucking dick into the ground all day long.
That's kind of gay, isn't it?
I will beat your dick. Dude, hop out.
A friend of mine saw this QAnon banner being hung on Theft Freeway in Orange County and went to take it down. Then this happened.
Busy boys? What the fuck are you doing, you fucking Jew? Jew? Yeah, you fucking, why are you fucking roping down our property?
Public freeway, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to read that.
Who the fuck are you?
Huh?
Who the fuck are you? You the highway patrol? You cut our fucking shit.
Eh?
You fucking, what are you, a fucking hero? Are you a hero?
Eh.
I remember when I went to his bedroom to say goodnight and he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
You need to leave. That is disgusting.
That's indicative of what these kids are experiencing. That's indicative of what our kids are experiencing. Comments like that. And that's, no, he's sharing a story right now. And that's indicative of what our kids are experiencing. So this is the kind of community.
Please. This is a platform for discussion.
No, that's right. That's right. Okay.
You're right. You're right. You got the floor.
I got
You got
respect
the
for you,
floor.
buddy. Wherever you are.
Explain yourself. But no, you got the floor. Hey, you interrupted the time.
I'm putting you under citizen's arrest.
For what?
Because look how close you parked to me.
I'm gonna move the car.
Yeah, move the car.
No, you're not moving the car till the cops come.
No, we're gonna move the car.
No, you stay here. Stop filming me.
Don't let your dogs outside to bark during the holidays.
Do you even live here? Do you not hear these dogs? Are these your dogs? You stupid bitch! Why not Call the police. You got a goddamn box out here. You got dogs. Take care of your fucking dogs. You stupid fucking bitch. Call the police. I don't care.
Thornton Parkway almost was caught by the officers. They were trying to join the highway. Goes southbound on Peoria. Here on Peoria, dives around. Look there at 64th Avenue. Nearly hit some other cars. And this is where I thought he was going to get caught. He ended up in a little parking lot area here that is really a no man's land near about 69th Avenue. He decides to go up into the grass over the curb there. And he can see there's no restrictions right through the little fence and then down the embankment and onto I-76. So that's how he was able to escape the side streets and then get back up on the highway. This is where he was going on I-76 for a while, stops. This is where he carjacks that family, the couple. He gets the driver's door open, gets the driver out. The passenger, she jumps out of the car right now and then goes to the side. And this is when he has that gold minivan and then drives away, back going the wrong way on I-76, nearly hitting, look at that, semis, police officers. They try to get the stop sticks out and throw it across the highway, but unfortunately they missed, and he almost missed hitting a few cars. This is later on, after he drove on E-470, after he hit that state trooper. He now tries to get out of the car and tries to carjack that guy in the BMW. He then bumps that black car, hits this lady. This is the next car that he carjacks when he just got off of Peoria, just south of E-470. He pretends that, hey, I just hit you. I'm in an accident. What's going on? And he gets up to the woman's door. He opens it up and then rips her out, throws her to the ground, and then takes her car and then continues on his wild chase. I was scared right there. I thought, let it go. Just let the car go. Don't go chasing after the car. He then comes into the intersection right here at Peoria and Lincoln Avenue, where he causes that accident. The car is undrivable. He jumps out, almost trapped. He wanted to get into that car there and take it again, but he was unable to because of the Douglas County deputy there. And now he's on foot, running through the front yard of that bank. He goes around the bank, slips and falls on the snow, loses his jacket, and eventually goes over to a fence where he can't get through anymore. And this is where the officers eventually get him without any other resistance, which was thankful news. So a very scary chase that lasted about 45 minutes or so this morning. And thankfully, it didn't turn out worse than it could have.
What percent of the police live in the city?
About 5% or so.
5%, so 95% don't live in the city.
Yes, sir.
So when you say that the vast majority of the percentage goes towards salaries, etc.,
yes, sir,
fringe benefits, that means that they take their money on 81, go to outside the city, pay taxes in those communities that have some of the best schools while we have an underfunded school district.
$60 million up.
So I just want to put into context what we're talking about, because it's really easy to say, Mayor, and with all due respect, I like you, but that was a very politician answer.
Sorry, what specifically?
We will consider and we will look. What we're saying is we're not interested in considering and looking. What we're saying is actually there's 50 million, commit to 20 million cut.
Right.
Because we're sending money as the mayor of Syracuse. When you don't have a tax base, you're sending money out of Syracuse, and not just for 30 years, for the rest of their life. Because their pensions, their health insurance, their families. So we are funding for other people's communities to have the promise of the American dream while we are denying it in our community. That's the context that you as the mayor have to look at this under. So when we talk about renegotiating union contract, what we're saying is you can't play around with maybe no, y'all gotta go because you don't provide a service that is beneficial to the community, that is meaningful to the community. The services that you provide criminalize our community, impoverish our community, reallocate resources to suburbs. We are actually funding the suburbs, both in our police departments and in our schools. And to be clear, it's not just the fact of like the percentage of people. We're also funding what race of people on the police force. The percentage of race of teachers as well, superintendent, board president. So we want to put in context because it's not just a class issue, it's a race issue. We're telling black and brown people and poor people, you don't matter. The devil's in the data and in the details. Mayor, respectfully, it is not acceptable for us to be here considering